Okay, the first thing we're going to do is open up the notes page and go to File, Make a Copy. We're going to highlight the copy of part and we're going to change that part to our last name. And you're going to leave Animal Research Notes and click OK. It's going to bring up your new document with your last name here. You can go ahead and go to the original and exit out. Then what you're going to do is go to the Share button. It's blue up in the right corner. And you're going to click on that. And then when this opens, you're going to click Advanced down here. You're going to change your private, you're going to change it here and go to anyone with the link and hit Save. Then down here where it says Invite People, you're going to put Ms. Bender's email address as it shows on your Weebly page. You're going to make sure that the settings here say Can Edit. If they say Can Comment or Can View, you want to click on Can Edit and change that so it shows this pencil and hit Send. Then you're going to click Done. And now this has been shared to me so that I can view your notes and I can leave you comments and write to you if I feel like there's something you might be missing, or if you have any questions about something, you can leave them here and I can help with that later. Then what you're going to do is you are going to hold down this green button and you're going to wait until it shrinks there. Let go. And then you have a new Google search here, and what you're going to do in the Google search is you can either type in animalfactguide.com or in the Google you can use your quotes like we learned in class about researching tips, and you can put Animal Fact Guide and hit enter, and you'll notice it's the very first one that comes up in your search, so you can click that. You'll be able to see the page, and here it says find an animal. So what you're going to do is you're going to click that and put in the animal that you are researching. So I'm going to put giraffe, and you're going to hit search, and then you can scroll down. You can see that there's going to be different search options just like in Google that you can click on to find more information about them. I'm going to just click on the first one that says giraffe, and I can see there that I have some information right away about my animals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my notes here. I'm going to see that, oh, I need to fill in my name at the top. And then the animal name is a giraffe. And then I see these boxes here. I'm only going to be working in this one today, the animal habitat, but then later I will be adding notes into the other sections of my research. So what I'm going to do is as I'm reading, I'm going to put the information, the facts right here, and then where it says source, this is where I'm going to put Animal Fact Guide, or you can put it all together and say .com. And what I'm going to actually do is insert link. And right here it says paste a link. So what I'm going to do is go highlight this and copy it. And then right here I'm going to paste it. So that way later when I'm trying to do my citation page and I'm trying to go back and find my information, I can click on this and it'll have the link right to this page. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this page. So right away I saw the word live right here as I was scanning the page. So I know that because habitat is where my animal lives, I'm going to want to read this paragraph. So I'm just going to start right there. And it says giraffes live primarily in savanna areas in the sub-Saharan region of Africa. Okay, so that's pretty important. That tells me where they live. So what I'm going to do is in this box, I'm going to highlight it here so I can remember where I found it, but I'm not going to copy and paste it over. I'm going to write it in my own words. So here I'm just going to put savanna areas, and then I'm going to put sub-Saharan region of Africa. And that way, these are some things, some bullet points that I've learned from just this page about the habitat of a giraffe. Then I'm going to keep reading I'm going to find some more stuff. Now I know there's going to be things that you catch right away that you're going to want to put in your notes, but try to not do that yet. We're going to just focus on habitat first. So while you're reading, you're only focusing on where they live, and then you can come back later onto the site to find the other facts that you found for like diet and what they look like and stuff. So then when you're done with that, if there's still time, what I want you to do is go to another source. So here, and you can go back to Google and you can type in your Google search. So you might want to just put giraffe in quotes or whatever animal you're doing and see what comes up. You might be able to find some videos, you might find some more articles. Here's giraffes from the San Diego Zoo, National Geographic. If I click it, what will I find? And then you can add that information along with your source here. You could also use your library books that you've been checking out from the library about your animal. So if there's an animal book that you have and you want to start reading that right now and there's time, you can do that and just make sure you're adding your information into your notes along with the source of where you found it. And that should help you with researching. Now you don't have to do anything with your notes. It will already save. It even says right here they're saved in your drive, so I will be able to see them now and they will always be there, so don't worry about losing them.